following is a special presentation of NCW Life Channel Sports. It's time for Wenatchee Bighorns basketball on the NCW Life Channel. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by our Platinum supporter Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Abby's Pizza, Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Global Car Care, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, Harvest Valley Pest Control, the Highlander Golf Course and Grill, the Kennedy Real Estate Group, Les Schwab, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, Tacos Chava, Together for Youth, and Valley Tractor. Now let's go to the court on your local TV station, the NCW Life Channel.
Hello and welcome everyone to Wenatchee Bighorn basketball here on the NCW Life Channel. I'm Grant Olson along with Eric Granstrom, and the Salem Capitals in town tonight to take on the Bighorns. And Salem, Eric, one of four teams really still in contention to make the three-team playoff format.
Yeah, and, you know, they've certainly given Wenatchee their fits. They lost down at Salem, and they've certainly been close here at home. Right now, the Bighorns try to snap a three-game losing streak. They really need to get their stuff together because, including tonight, there's only 5 games left.
And right now, Wenatchee is in second place, 1 game ahead of the Seattle Superhawks and 2.5 games ahead of the Salem Capitals with 4 games left after tonight. So this is a big, big game for Salem, especially tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And then they've got one more against Salem that'll happen down there later on this weekend. So huge game for the Bighorns, huge game for the Capitals. And like you mentioned, Grant, only 3 teams are making it to the postseason. It'll be a play-in situation on May 27th for the number 2 and number 3 team at the number 2 facility. So right now, the Bighorns number 2, that could be a home game here on May 27th.
And plus, Eric, looking at the last 5 games, including tonight, the Bighorns play the Great Falls Electrics twice in those 5 games. They're 18-2 this season.
Yeah, they're obviously the top team in the league, and just a couple of losses. You know, Wenatchee's got a couple of wins against them, but they're going to finish next weekend at Great Falls, and that's a long road trip. If Wenatchee could take care of business right now, lock down that number 2 position, then they don't have to worry about what happens next weekend.
Absolutely right. It's the Bighorns and the Salem Capitals coming your way here on the NCW Life Channel as our pregame show continues. And we come back, Eric, you're going to visit with one of the Bighorn players.
Yeah, Chris Cromartie going to join us. He made the All-Star team, so we'll talk to him about that.
All right, that and more. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional-grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Game show continues before the Bighorns take on the Capitals here on the NCW Life Channel and TBLTD. Now talking with Chris Cromartie, the general on the floor. Chris, talk about this season for you guys, and you're in a position to make it to the postseason. I know that's where you want to be, right?
Yes, sir. The biggest thing about our team, from last year, we're a bigger and better organization. We wanted to come out and make sure that we show that Wenatchee is definitely where we're here. We have talent. We got a community behind us, and we can definitely make a run in this playoff season.
Well, you got a team that's chasing you right now that's in town here tonight. You guys have kind of bucked heads quite a few times, Bighorns and, you know, the Bulls. So let's talk about this matchup here tonight. I know you want to take care of business at home, especially being the last regular season home game.
That's the biggest thing. It is our last home season game, so we want to make sure we give our fans something to remember us by. With these guys being in our way, we're the team to beat. They got to make sure they come and focus on us day in, day out.
By the way, congratulations, All-Star. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot, man. Just knowing that I can come out here and still compete on this high level. My biggest thing is trying to get other guys in a different organization and be a different player. I did it a lot, but knowing that I still can compete at this high level is still, you know, such a good thing and an honor for me.
What's the key for you guys to get this win here tonight? Is it defense feeding your offense, that type of thing? What is it?
Our coach is big on details. paying attention to details. Now that we have our coach Matt back, we've been going on a little bit of a losing streak, but now that he's back, it's going to be a change. You're going to see the regular Bighorns. I told him and I told our team before, he's supposed to be a part of this story, and that's why we've been going through what we're doing. Right now, the matchup tonight is basically getting back to us. We just supposed to have detail and fun and focus. That's what we're doing, focus and fun.
Well, best of luck here tonight. Let's keep everybody healthy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Chris Cromartie joining us here on the pregame show. We'll come back and we'll try to grab Coach Matt Riley and find out about why he was missing during this 3-game losing skid. We'll do that coming up next here on the NCW Life Channel.
At Abby's, Toppings to the Edge is a promise we've kept for 60 years and counting. We load our pizzas with fresh ingredients, quality meats, and real cheese, so every bite is legendary. If you can find a better pizza, buy it. Abby's, you just can't top it. Right now, every day is Taco Tuesday at Abby's. Our Taco Especial is on sale 7 days a week. This giant pizza serves up to 6 people and is at a very special price. Order at abbys.com. Give us a call or just drop by. We're family-owned Abby's, a legendary pizza tradition.
Pregame show continues here on the NCW Life Channel and TBL TV, talking with Matt Riley, head coach for the Bighorns. And Matt, we just talked to Chris Cromartie. He said, hey, we missed our coach. Where were you?
Well, battling some health issues. I'm just glad to be back. Missed a few games. I had to go back down south where my doctors were. And, got some checkup dealing with some abdominal issues, but I'm happy to be back. Coaching brings some sicknesses sometime, and now I'm just going forward, managing my sicknesses and things like that. So I'm just proud of the guys for holding it down while I've been gone.
Well, Chris, I know as your coach on the floor, you had to do a little more than that, I'm sure, the last 3 games. So talk about this matchup tonight. Salem, you're in second place right now, and you got to hold on to that spot to get yourself in a home playoff game.
Yes, sir. Well, these games during this last stretch really determines our playoff fate, and we don't need to take these games for granted. We've already beat Salem, but they beat us as well. Yeah. So we want to go ahead and take care of them and go ahead and win out, because this is a most important, part of our season going into the playoffs.
Talk about how the team is playing. I know you weren't around for the last 3, but are they where you want them to be? You want to be playing your best ball come playoff time.
Yeah, well, we dropped a few games, and that's because, not saying that I'm the sole factor of our team, but when you don't have your leader, you don't have your coach, sometimes, there's things that you don't see, and Chris did a great job, but there's just some things as a player that he can't really see, but
game management, timeouts, that type of thing.
A lot of things that, him playing a game, he just can't see, but I'm so proud of him just, going out and attempting to do what he did and just carrying the guys out, but the fact that we have me back kind of plays a part of structure and schemes and things like that, so it'll help us out as a group. So
well, best of luck here tonight. Stay healthy, and keep your guys healthy as well.
Yes, sir, I will.
All right, there you go. Matt Riley joining us here on the pregame show. We'll come back and get you this tip and get you the starting lineups on the way next year on the NCW Life Channel.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
It's that time.
And Grant Olson back with you courtside in preparation for our TBL matchup tonight between the Salem Capitals and the Wenatchee Bighorns. And as Eric and I talked about in the pregame, a big game here tonight. Not so much for the Bighorns, but it sure is for the Salem Capitals, coming in with a 10-10 record. Seattle just above them at 11-8, and then the Bighorns at 12-7. And those are the 3 teams fighting for that second and third position in the playoffs coming up, as Eric mentioned, on May 27th. Great Falls Electric's running away with this league this year in the Pacific Northwest Division with an 18-2 record. Both of their losses coming at the hands of the Wenatchee Bighorns. So the number 2 and number 3 teams play on Tuesday, May 27th at the number 2's home court. The winner of that game plays a 3-game series against the Great Falls Electrics with 2 games over in Great Falls. So it's a big game tonight for Salem. They're trying to make up some ground here with only 4 games left after tonight. But boy, if they knock off the Bighorns tonight, they're 2.5 behind Wenatchee. That would put them only at 1.5 games out. And as we mentioned, these 2 teams have split games during the season. Back on April 11th, Salem defeated Wenatchee down at the Salem Auditorium. That final was 107-100. And then on April 17th, 6 days later here in Wenatchee, the Bighorns defeated Salem by 3 by a final score of 112-109. And congratulations, as Eric talked to Chris Cromartie, for making the Western Conference All-Star team. And also, I saw something interesting in the stats, the nationwide stats. Nick Fleming here for the Wenatchee Bighorns, #1 in the nation. That is all the teams. I think it's 36 teams nationwide, and he is #1 in steals with an average of 3.6 steals per game. So congratulations to Chris Cromartie for making the All-Star team, and Nick Fleming for being #1 in the nation so far in steals. Let's take a look now at tonight's starting lineups, and we'll begin with the visiting Salem Capitals, coached by Kevin Johnson Jr. They'll send out on the court Isaiah Gentry, averaging 21 points a game. He is the leading point getter so far for Salem this year. Also Tyreek Price, a point guard, averaging 13 points a game. Mauricio Smith, he's the shooting forward tonight. He's about 6'8". Preston Whitfield, he is the second leading scorer for Salem this year. He's a guard. And the big center, and boy, he's a big one, 7-footer Cam Benzel, averaging 15 points a game, rounding out the starting 5 for the Salem Capitals. And for the homestanding Wenatchee Bighorns, head coach is Matt Riley, back after a 3-game absence. And they're led by their all-star, Chris Cromartie, 6'3" point guard out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. He's joined by Nick Fleming. He's a 6'1" point guard out of Atlanta, Georgia. And now the big boys, Taven Cummings out of Memphis, Tennessee. He's a 6'6" guard forward. Radarius Pig Washington from Memphis. He's a 6'5" starter. And also starting tonight, Shane Bohannon. He is a 6'7" forward out of Cincinnati, Ohio. The last time these two teams play, I thought the Bohannon would have a tough time with Benzel here in Wenatchee. Benzel, remember, at 7 feet tall, but boy, Bohannon did a fine job on him with some help from Taven Cummings and Tyrus Crawford. So good crowd on hand here at Wenatchee Valley College, pretty much like we've seen throughout this season. Man, this season flew by, didn't it? Only 4 games left after tonight. As we take we'll take a 2-minute timeout for the national anthem, and we'll come right back with basketball right after this. Stay with us.
Place your bets at the 12 Tribes Sportsbook kiosks at 12 Tribes Colville Casinos. Bet on almost everything from auto racing to football. Place your bets now for the next week's game or tonight's game. All at the sports betting kiosks located conveniently at each of the 12 Tribes Colville Casinos. Open 24/7. Must be 18 or older to bet. Visit the Players Advantage Club or ColvilleCasinos.com for more information. Far from the ordinary, close to the adventure.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, located in East Wenatchee, offers terrific views and challenging play for golfers at every skill level. From the golf course to the grill, you don't need to be a member to dine in style and play golf too. Highlander's well-groomed fairways and greens keep it difficult, yet friendly for your regular rounds of golf or a new destination for you and your out-of-town friends. Contact the Highlander Pro Shop today to schedule your tee time, outing, or tournament. Open 7 days a week, where everyone is welcome to play and eat.
Style or substance, form or function. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate. What we choose to know, we know completely. We are professional grade.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
All right, right, we are back at Smith Gymnasium at home of Wenatchee Valley College. And great to have you along tonight. Grant Olson along with Eric Granstrom and crew here at Wenatchee Valley College. Oval Fruit Court, and that's the site for the Salem Capitals and the Wenatchee Bighorns and the Basketball League. TBL action here on the NCW Life Channel. We've had a lot of fun covering these games this season. A whole different type of basketball than I'm used to doing a lot of high school games in my career. So it's been a lot of fun to see a different style and different rules. And the crowds have responded here in the Wenatchee Valley. Another good one on hand here tonight. So the Salem Capitals have taken the court in their black and orange away uniforms. The Bighorns in their home blue and white uniforms with, of course, that design of Saddle Rock across the chest. Big Cameron Benzel stands in the center circle for Salem. Remember, 6'11" Cameron Benzel, and he'll jump up against 6'7" Shane Benhannon for the Wenatchee Bighorns. 4 games left in this 2025 regular season. Then the playoffs, as we mentioned, begin on Tuesday, May 27th. Ball's in the air, and we are underway. Bighorns get the tip. Rodarius Washington handed it off to Nick Fleming, and notice Fleming has a mask on his face. He broke his nose in their last game, or second to last game, against the Great Falls Electric, so he's going to play with that mask on tonight. Big Washington gets hacked on the arm inside the lane, and that's our first foul tonight. Teams get 5 fouls per quarter, and then the other team shoots a 1-and-1 after that. That foul is on Mauricio Smith, and that is our first foul tonight. Fleming will bring it in for the Bighorns. Does so. Lob pass to the all-star Chris Cromartie under the basket. Can't get that one to go. Quickly down court, Mauricio Smith. Benzel underneath. Good. Remember, 15-point average for Benzel during the season. He's a force down low, and Salem takes a 2-0 lead. Taven Cummings down low to Cromartie, trying to post up on a much smaller Preston Whitfield down there, so we'll see if Cromartie can take advantage of that. There's Behannon, shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound into the hands of the Capitals, and Isaiah Gentry, leading scorer. I should say, this is Tyreek Price, the point guard. Gentry, don't see him out here. I'm not sure he's playing tonight. We'll have to wait and see. Baseline shot, Capitals, too hard, no good. Behannon the rebound. And Benhannon outlet pass to Chris Cromartie. Cromartie far side wing, drives into the lane, may have gone away with a walk. Nice pass, Cummins, good. Taven Cummings, the first 2 for the Bighorns, and we're tied at 2. Just underway, first quarter, 10.5 minutes left. Price down low. That's Preston Whitfield. Back out top, Mauricio Smith. Now near side, Price. Fleming on him. Price drives to the baseline. Tough fadeaway shot, short, no good. Big Washington the rebound. And a bit of a fast break opportunity here for Wenatchee as Washington keeps it. And we have a double dribble call and our first turnover tonight. There is Gentry, he's in the lineup. Leading scorer, as I mentioned, for Salem at a 21-point clip. He's got the ball now with Cromartie on him. That's the 2 leading scorers on the respective teams guarding each other tonight. And a nice block by Cummins as Mauricio Smith tried to dunk. Down court, Benhannon, it's good. Bighorns first lead tonight, 4-2. Capitals back the other way. It's Mauricio Smith on the baseline. Double team there to Whitfield. Short jumper in the lane, no good. Washington the rebound. Outlet pass Cummings at half court. We've got a blocking foul. Mauricio Smith thought he had position right there, but I don't think he gave Cummins enough room to really turn and make a move. So a blocking foul called on Smith, and that is number 2 on him. Here's Cummins now, down low, lob pass, baseline, Cromartie. Little baby hook, no good, gets his own rebound, back up with the left hand, good. The most unorthodox, great player I think I've ever seen, right, Eric? Does all things just like you don't normally see him, but he's good at it. It'll be fun to watch if you haven't seen him play tonight. There's Gentry downtown. That's no good. Fast break opportunity. Cromartie faked everybody out. Ben headed. 8-2 Bighorns. Beautiful play by Chris Cromartie, and Ben Hannon right there. Tried for the steal. Whitfield now for three. It's good. Fast-paced first quarter, 8-5. Bighorns up by 3. There's Taven Cummings now working on Gentry. Free throw line. Fade away left-hand shot, no good. Whitfield the rebound for the Capitals. Washington picks him up at half court. Now it's Price with it. Back to Whitfield. Pass down low. Benzel, such a force, up and good. And he has a chance to complete the three-point play. Mentioned it in the pregame. He is a load to handle down low at about 6'11". And Benzel with 4 points, a chance to get his 5th here and complete the three-point play. Mauricio Smith will take a breather on the Capitals bench as Benzel at the line. Left-handed free throw, good. So he does complete the three-point play, and that cuts the lead to 2 now. It's 8-6, Bighorns on top. Pig Washington on the dribble, and we've got a whistle away from the ball. Into the lineup is Jordan Lind, by the way, for Salem. He's the one that replaced Mauricio Smith. Side out for the Bighorns. Pig Washington will do the honors for Wenatchee. Waiting for something. The clock says 81.2, so we've got an issue there. 8-8 our score. We've had a pretty entertaining first quarter so far. Trying to reset that clock over there, but nothing seems to be working as of yet. Still says 81.2. Shane Bohannon leading the way for the Bighorns so far in this first quarter with 4 points, and Cameron Benzel, the big center for Salem, so far with 5 points in this first quarter. Coach Riley and the teams now heading to the bench. I think we'll take a timeout. Our score 8-8 first quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Stay with us.
Global Car Care has the best customer service in the Valley. From the moment you walk in the door, their goal is to help you stay on the road, so you can keep doing what's important to you. Global Car Care certified ASE mechanics stand behind your automotive repairs.
All right, clock issue is taken care of. It says 8 minutes, 12 seconds now on the clock, and that is just where we're supposed to be. 8-8 score, side out for the Bighorns. Nick Fleming will bring it in for Wenatchee. Motions to Rodarius Washington for some help. Lob pass down on the baseline. It's Cromartie. Spin, shot off the glass, good. How do you defend that? Off one leg. 10-8, Bighorns on top. Price to Gentry. Back out top of the key, Price. Whistle away from the ball again. I think we've got a pushing foul down low, so probably be on Pig Washington, number 10 for the Bighorns. playing a little bit too much into the lane there, too much of a zone defense, and a technical has been called. You can't sag people into that lane and play a zone type defense. You got to stay out on your man. Gentry, free throw, no good. And Salem will have the basketball, down by 2, 10-8. So Gentry will bring it in. Right in front of the Bighorn bench. Down low, there's Lynn, double pump layup, no good. Van Hannon the rebound, and outlets to Nick Fleming. Fleming dribbles right side, pass down low. Nice move by Cummins to the basket. Good. Boy, strong move by Taven Cummins. Now it's Tyreek Price on the dribble. Picked up there by Cummings, free throw line. Price to the basket, tried to draw the foul. Lind picks up the loose ball. Now it's Whittyfield with it. Lind to the lane to Benzel. The big man again is fouled and gets that one to go. He has a chance to complete another three-point play here for Salem. Big Washington picks up his first. Each team now with 2 team fouls in this first quarter. With the big lefty at the free throw line. On the way, good. 8 points this quarter, Cameron Benzel. That's 8 out of the 11 for Salem. Here's Cromartie again from downtown, no good. Gentry, that rebound. One and done for the Bighorns, that possession. Lind, right side wing, picked up by Washington. Lind makes a move, now to Price, loses Fleming. Whittyfield on the baseline, nice move, crossover dribble, Fleming the steal. Remember, he leads the nation in steals, now the Bighorns have it. Cromartie, lob pass, Ben Hannon couldn't quite control it. And it's into the hands of Gentry and the Capitals. Far side, Price with the shot for 3, good. Tyreek Price gives Salem now the 2-point lead, 14-12. Lob pass down low. Cummings, he's fouled, gets the basket. Gentry will be called for that foul. Bighorns got a little lucky on that one. Gentry picks up his first, and Taven Cummings a chance for a 3-point play. And we have our first timeout. 6 minutes, 28 seconds left to go first quarter. We're all tied up. It's the Bighorns 14 and the Capitals 14. We're back courtside with you in 2 minutes. Stay with us.
At Kennedy Group, we understand that buying and selling is more than a transaction, and it's more than just a house. This is where you will gather with friends and family, and where a lifetime of memories will be made. But buying a home is more than memories. Oftentimes, it's your biggest financial decision. The agents at Kennedy Group understand this and provide real estate advice based on your goals and dreams. Call us today, and let's find your happy place.
You've got a lot to do today. While you're out and about, remember to dispose of your unused medications safely and anonymously. It's a simple act that makes your home a safer place. Next time you're at the pharmacy, just place them in the drop box. To find a location, visit medproject.org.
Tacos Chava has something new. Customers at Tacos Chava say it's the best Mexican food around. Nachos, enchiladas, tortas, ensaladas, and introducing camarones in many styles. You'll love the fresh salsa bar with so much selection. Are you ready for Tacos Chava? Find them at 2 great locations, the Wenatchee Valley Mall and Eniac. Tacos Chava, tan delicioso.
Right now at Les Schwab Tires, it's the Best for Less sales event. Save up to $120 instantly on a set of 4 tires. Choose from a wide selection of our longest-lasting, best-performing tires, and every tire is covered by America's best tire warranty. With a 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. It's our best deal on our best tires, with the best service in the business. Get more from less.
And we would also like to thank our platinum supporter of sports here on the NCW Life Channel, and that's Alpine Air Heating and Cooling in Wenatchee. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Give them a call today at 509-662-6842. And thank you to all the sponsors of sports here on the NCW Life Channel. All right, out of the timeout, Taven Cummings at the line. He got the bucket to count, and now has a chance to complete the three-point play and give the Bighorns a 1-point lead. 15-14 now as Cummings makes that basket. Good quarter for Taven Cummings with 7 points. And now it's the Capitals with it. Price, far side, Whitfield with Cummins out on him. Gets a screen from Benzel. Now it's Gentry. Down low, Lind. He's going to try the baseline jumper, no good. Nice block out by Ben Hannon. Back come the Bighorns. Here's Fleming into the lane. Some pushing and shoving in there. They're going to give him that basket, a continuation basket, obviously. As Fleming gets it, and he'll have a chance now to complete the three-point play himself. I've seen that shot waved off, that the continuation doesn't go in previous games, but he got that one here tonight. Fleming, free throw, no good. Ben Hannon the rebound, working on Washington rather. And the big man, Benzel, Cameron Benzel, with a foul, and Pig Washington now at the free throw line, scoreless so far in this first quarter. Free throw good. 5:59 left to go. First quarter, 12-minute quarters here in the TVL. Washington, free throw, in and out, no good on that one. Benzel the rebound, outlet to Lind. Down court, Whitfield. Now it's Tyreek Price with it. All the way out to half court with Fleming on him. Now it's Gentry. 7 on the shot clock for the Capitals. Gentry has been very quiet in this first quarter. Whitfield, shot taken, free throw line, no good. Off the glass, it might have been off Ben Hannon. And he'll give it to Whitfield. That's 5 points for him here in this quarter. 18-16 score as Fleming dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds right in front of the Capitals bench, and that's turnover number 2 on the Bighorns. Capitals also with 2 turnovers in this first quarter. Tyreek Price now down court, Whitfield with it as we approach 5 minutes left to go in this opening period. We've got a good one. 18-16 our score. Here's Gentry, left elbow grabbed in the backcourt though by Washington, and Rodarius Washington now with 2 quick fouls, and that's third team foul on the Bighorns here in this first quarter. By the way, 5 team fouls on Salem, so from here out the Bighorns will be shooting free throws in this quarter. Here's Gentry. As I mentioned, the leading scorer for Salem, and he is scoreless here in this first quarter. Lind with it. And Lind stepped on the sideline, and that's a turnover on Salem. And we'll stay at a 2-point Bighorn lead, 18-16. Down court, Cummings. Very dangerous inbounds pass. Cummings working on Gentry to the basket with the left hand. Good. He has had a quarter. 9 points for Taven Cummings in this opening period. It is 20-16. 4:42 left. Here's Price. Top of the key. Won't take that shot to Lind, and right back to Price, and resets the Capitals offense. Trying to post up big man Benzel. They do. He missed that shot. Lind with the follow-up. It's good. Here's Cromartie now with Whitfield on him. Applying a little bit of full court pressure on the Bighorns in this 2-point game. Here's Cromartie dribbling through traffic. So shifty in there. Over the head pass is to Behannon. No good. Pass too far for Whitfield. Back the other way, and the Bighorns have it again on that turnover. Ben Hannon, far side, working on Benzel. Tough jump shot, no good. Whitfield the rebound. 3-on-3 now. Whitfield to the basket, no good. Benzel, the putback won't go, and now it's Fleming. 2-on-2, Cromartie and Cummins. Between the leg pass, Ben Hannon, the layup good. 4-point Bighorn lead, 3.5 minutes left to go first quarter. Tyreek Price out to Lind. Cummings the steal. Cummings down court with the left hand, good. 11 points for Taven Cummings in this quarter. 6-point Wenatchee lead. That's the biggest we've seen by either team so far. Was 8-2 at one point. Here's Benzel. Now it's Price. Finding Gentry. No look pass. Lind underneath. Set up by Gentry, and it's good. Under 3 minutes left first quarter. Fleming with it now, working the right side for the Bighorns. Double teamed on the sideline. Gets it back out. Cromartie from downtown, no good. Rebound into the hands of Benzel. Price. Now it's Gentry yet to score, and he shoots that one, an air ball. Back come the Bighorns. Fleming with it to the basket, partially blocked by Lind. And Whittyfield back the other way. Fast pace into this first quarter. Benzel on a beautiful pass from Gentry. And we have a 2-point ball game again, just like that, on this 4-0 run by Salem. Sure what that was. A violation on the Bighorns as Ben Hannon goes to the bench. In for him is Tyrus Crawford. Tyrus Crawford, 6'8" out of New Orleans, Louisiana for the Bighorns. We've got a timeout on the floor, quick timeout I guess. 2 minutes, 8 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. It's the Bighorns 24 and the Salem Capitals 22. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Abby's Pizza. For more than 50 years, Abby's has proudly served the Northwest with toppings to the edge. 100% real cheese and freshly rolled dough. Order online at abbeys.com. Also by Apple Valley Honda. Test drive a new Honda today at Apple Valley Honda in East Wenatchee. Apple Valley Honda, committed to preserving the environment not only with fuel-efficient vehicles, but also with other eco-friendly actions and alternatives. 24-22 our score. It's been a topsy-turvy first quarter. The Bighorns have led it by as many as 6 points. Salem is led by 4 points in this one. It's been a fun, fast-paced first quarter. Boy, Taven Cummings is having himself a ball game already tonight with 11 points for the Bighorns, and big Cameron Benzel could say the same for him for the Capitals. He's got 10 points for Salem in this first quarter, so both big men with half the points for their respective teams throughout this first quarter. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left, and as I mentioned, the Bighorns lead at 24-22. Bighorns have their own set of sponsors as well, and we want to pay them their dues as well. One of them, Pool to Spa Services. Refresh, relax, and recover with Pool to Spa Services. Discover the benefits of cold water therapy with Chill Springs cold plunge tubs, or transform your backyard with the unmatched comfort and customization of Bullfrog Spas. Pool to Spa Services, proudly serving the community since 1993. All right, the team's ready to take the court as we wind down this first quarter of play. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left. And boy, the way this first quarter's gone, just about anything can happen here to end this period. And it will be the Capitals basketball as Isaiah Gentry, I've mentioned it, 21-point average for Salem and has yet to score, missed a free throw. And that's been his only opportunity here so far tonight. Now it's Lynn, give and go to Gentry, to Benzel. Price has it, almost slapped out of his hands by Cummings. Far side, Whittyfield. Baseline, Gentry, under 10 on the shot clock. Lind, turnaround jumper is good. 6 points for Jordan Lind off the bench for Salem, and we are tied up again at 24. Cromartie, spin move, baseline, layup, good. So good at that, Chris Cromartie. Minute and a half left first quarter. Whitfield to the basket. Washington, though, the reach in. This could be a big one. This could be number 3 on Washington. It says 2 on the scoreboard. There's the third. Remember, players get 6 fouls here in the TBL, but that is foul trouble with only a minute and a half left here in the first quarter. Sidney Dollar is ready to check in for the Bighorns. 6'5" forward out of Denver, North Carolina. Dollar's had some pretty nice minutes for the Bighorns this season. Cromartie will bring it inside out. As I mentioned, I should say Capitals have it side out. It's Price with it. Price on the dribble. Tried to hit Devontae Cleveland, who was checked in, and Cleveland going one way, the ball the other, and that's 6 turnovers on the Capitals here in this first quarter. Dollar will bring it in, does so to Fleming. Dollar has it left wing, down low, it's Cummings, picked up there by Gentry. Cummings with that monster first quarter, off the glass, good. 13 for Taven Cummings in this period. Back the other way, Devontae Cleveland. Reverse layup, good, and he draws the foul. What a shot under the basket, Devontae Cleveland. 28-26, Dollar the foul, and that's 5 fouls now on the Bighorns here in the first quarter. So both teams in the bonus, but not much time left in quarter number 1. Minute 2, free throw by Cleveland is good. And he does complete the 3-point play, and we've got a 1-point game on the scoreboard. Bighorns holding that 1-point lead. Fleming, 53 seconds left first quarter. Fleming to the basket, no good, and Gentry knocks it in. Gonna have to give that to Fleming, and that's 4 points for him here in this first quarter. Back the other way. Cleveland almost lost it, gets it back out. Gentry now. Here's Benzel, the big man, left hand jump shot, good. 12 for Cameron Benzel here in this first quarter. Cromartie, a little bit of pressure here applied by the Capitals. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Salem now with the 3-point lead, 31-28 in this roller coaster first quarter. Cummins, the long shot, no good. Dollar, the nice rebound though. Out to Cromartie, over the head pass, but it's picked off by Cleveland. Back the other way, here's Price for 3, no good. Off the back of the rim. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, here's Fleming into the lane. Double pump shot, no good. Might have traveled and got away with it, but he's going to go to the line and shoot 2 with 0.2 seconds left here in this first quarter. That foul is on Jordan Lind, which is his first foul. (31-28) our score. 0.2 of a second left in this opening quarter. Fleming will be at the free throw line. Excuse me, free throw line. Four points, as I mentioned, in this opening quarter. First free throw, good. Makes it a 2-point game. Yeah, I thought the score was kind of messed up. 31-29, Bighorns on top. Fleming can add to that here and does. And that'll do it for our first quarter. After one period of play at Smith Gymnasium on the campus of Wenatchee Valley College, it's the Wenatchee Bighorns 32 and the Salem Capitals 29. The second quarter action coming your way in 2 minutes. Stay with us.
The agents of Kennedy Real Estate Group are committed to providing the ideal client experience. We believe in the power of relationships. Why? Because we don't just work here, we live here. From the nonprofits we serve, the parks where we play, and the local businesses we support, our team understands the value of living in the Wenatchee Valley. Let's begin your real estate story.
There's no place like home, because home is where we're totally comfortable. It's where we can be ourselves and let our guards down. It's where we make memories, and we're always imagining new ways to keep it totally comfortable. Carrier, total comfort, totally happy.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air, call Alpine Air.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether,
we provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
Place your bets at the 12 Tribes Sportsbook kiosks at 12 Tribes Colville Casinos. Bet on almost everything from auto racing to football. Place your bets now for the next week's game or tonight's game. All at the sports betting kiosks located conveniently at each of the 12 Tribes Colville Casinos. Open 24/7, must be 18 or older to bet. Visit the Players Advantage Club or ColvilleCasinos.com for more information. Far from the ordinary, close to the adventure.
All right, 1 quarter in the books here as the Bighorns lead the Salem Capitals by a score of 32-29. Salem led by as many as 4 points in this one early in the first. The Bighorns is led by as many as 6 in that first period. But there have been a lot of lead changes in the first quarter, and we are underway with quarter number 2. Here's Lind for the Capitals. Down low, Mauricio Smith is back in there. Lind stays in, and why not? 6 points off the bench. Also in the lineup for Salem is Carlos Angel Jr. And that was Carlos Angel Jr. with his first bucket of the night. It's 32-31, 1 point Bighorn lead. Cromartie into the lane to Crawford. Left hand under the basket. Good. Crawford and Cummings, so similar in the way they play and so effective down low. Crawford taller at 6'8". Ball goes out of bounds, and we'll do this all over again. Carlos Angel Jr. will bring it in for the Capitals. Just underway, second quarter. Here's Mauricio Smith with it. Picked up by Tyrus Crawford under the basket. Gets Crawford off his feet. The shot no good, but Crawford's going to draw that foul. And that's his first and the first team foul now in this quarter on the Bighorns. And that will send Mauricio Smith to the free throw line. He was a starter tonight. No points so far in the game. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Three of 5 from the line so far tonight for the Capitals. Smith's second. It's good. 1 of 2 on that trip for Mauricio Smith, and it's back to a 2-point lead. Bighorns 34, the Capitals 33. Here's Cummings. Gets a screen from Crawford. Cummings to the basket. This time with the right hand. It's good. 15 points for Cummins in this game. Having a career night. Lind back outside. Shot taken for 3. Good. Jack Boydell, who's checked in at the quarter break, hits that 3, and it's 36-35. Dollar back the other way. Tough move to the basket. Gets it. And he draws the foul, and he'll go to the line for a chance to complete the 3-point play.
First team foul for Sidney Dollar at the line.
Jordan Lind picks up that foul. There's Dollar's free throw, good. 39-35, 4-point Bighorn lead, 10.5 left second quarter. Pass is stolen away from Cleveland. Dollar, the layup, good. It's turnover number 7, by the way, on the Capitals here in this first half. Now it's Mauricio Smith, picked up by Cromartie. Smith dribbles away, back out Lind with it. Near side Boydell. Hit that big three just a second ago. Carlos Angel Jr., nice pass into the lane. Mauricio Smith kind of gave Cummins the shoulder. Don't call. Missed shot. Fleming back the other way. Under 10 minutes left. Fleming's going to put this one up from long range. No good. Wanted that one. Boydell the rebound. And it's Devontae Cleveland back the other way to the basket. Dollar had him on the arm. Sidney Dollar will pick up his second, and that will send Devontae Cleveland to the free throw line. Cleveland with 3 points on the night so far, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. First one off the rim, no good. Lind to the bench for Salem as Preston Whittyfield checks back in. It's a nice rest for Benzel and also Gentry right now for Salem. Free throw this time, Cleveland, good. 5-point Bighorn lead, 41-36. Cummins coming back the other way with Cleveland on him. Here's Crawford, he's gonna put up the three, good! Such a contributor off the bench for the Bighorns. Biggest lead of the night by either team, now at 8. Cleveland can't get the hanger to go. Back the other way come the Bighorns. Fleming, Angel Jr. on him, back out Cromartie. Whittyfield grabs on to Cromartie. Should have let him go. I think Chris Cromartie may have lost control of that one. Cleveland picks up his first. Both teams with 2 team fouls now in this second quarter. Cromartie side out, lob pass under the basket. Crawford couldn't quite get to it. The pass not quite there. That's a turnover on the Bighorns, number 4 here in this first half, as we are just about ready to dip under 9 minutes left before halftime. Here's Whittyfield. Now to Cleveland, back out Whittyfield, head fake, free throw line jump shot, no good, side of the rim, punched out by Dollar, but right into the hands of Cleveland. Once again, Boydell, long three, Mauricio Smith, the garbage rebound, and he gets the basket to go. That's the lead to 6, 44-38. Now it's Fleming. Working on Carlos Angel Jr. Fleming, beautiful spin move. Can't get that shot to go. Back the other way come the Capitals. Almost another steal. Here's Whittyfield to the basket. Layup, good. 4 straight points for the Capitals, and that's cut the lead to 4 now. Cummins, no help, back the other way to Dollar. Now it's Cromartie. Working on Cleveland. Cromartie lost control of that one. Might have tried to get a little too fancy there. 3-on-1 opportunity now for Salem. Here's Whittyfield for 3, no good. Rebound, it's into the hands of Cleveland. Boydell is hammered under the basket. Boydell will have a chance now to go to the free throw line. His foul is on Sidney Dollar off the bench, just like that. 3 fouls for the Bighorns. He joins Redarius Washington now with 3 fouls. Jack Boydell to the free throw line. Did hit a 3 earlier in this quarter. Boydell, first free throw, good. Taven Cummings takes a breather on the bench as Lee Brandt Robinson Jr., also one of the new players, I believe, here for the Bighorns, along with Jamal Logan. So my first chance to see Lee Brandt Robinson Jr., 6'6", out of Manchester, New Jersey. Boydell gets both free throws, and that cuts the lead to 2. Fleming. half court. 7:39 left in the second quarter. Fleming, nice bit of dribbling into the lane on the arm. I think this will be Carlos Angel Jr. And it is. It's his first. Both teams with 3 team fouls, and Nick Fleming to the free throw line. He is 2 of 3 tonight. 6 points in the game, no points this quarter for Fleming. First free throw is good. (44-43), 7:34 left to go second quarter. Fleming's second free throw gets the roll, it's good. Back to a 2-point Bighorn lead. Wenatchee has led pretty much throughout this game, the majority of it, and have led by as many as 8. There's Boydell long range again. It hits the cable above the backboard. And that'll be Bighorn basketball side out with 7:22 left as Shane Benhannon checks back in. He'll replace Tyrus Crawford in the lineup. So with Lee Brandt Robinson in there and also Benhannon, they can afford to have Cummings and Crawford both on the bench to take a little breather as Dollar will bring it in. Does so to Fleming. 4-point Wenatchee lead. Cleveland on Fleming. Gets the steal. Good defense by Cleveland. And back the other way comes Salem. Carlos Angel Jr. layup. Good. Cuts the lead to 2 once again. There's Benhannon. Out of Fleming. Fleming far side wing. Double team there on the baseline. Runs into big Benzel down low. Now it's Dollar. The shot for 3. Good. 8 points for Sidney Dollar off the bench for the Bighorns and gives Wenatchee a 5-point lead. Boydell for 3. Good. Back the other way. He's got 8 here in this quarter off the bench for Salem. 49-47. 6:24 left before halftime. Robinson. Back out Fleming. Back down low, Lee Brandt Robinson. Turnaround jumper does not get the roll. Benzel has it, and he may be charged with a push on Chris Cromartie. It's not, it's on Devontae Cleveland. That's his second. One more foul now on Salem, and Wenatchee will be shooting free throws in this quarter. We've got timeout on the court. 6:10 left to go before halftime. It's Wenatchee 49 and Salem 47. Back courtside in 2 minutes.
At Abby's, Toppings to the Edge is a promise we've kept for 60 years and counting. We load our pizzas with fresh ingredients, quality meats, and real cheese, so every bite is legendary. If you can find a better pizza, buy it. Abby's, you just can't top it. Right now, every day is Taco Tuesday at Abby's. Our Taco Especial is on sale 7 days a week. This giant pizza serves up to 6 people and is at a very special price. Order at Abby's.com. Give us a call or just drop by. We're family-owned Abby's, a legendary pizza tradition.
Well, looks like our surgery patient is feeling better today.
Yep, I didn't need any oxy today. I thought I'd do a little surgery on the drain.
Huh. Do you need your pain pills anymore?
No.
Well, we should get them out of the house. There are places to drop them off.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I can do that right now.
And I will look at the drain.
Prevent opioid misuse. Find safe medication return options near you at med-project.org.
Get a great deal on making the most of every property. The Kubota commercial landscape lineup is built to do more. From the RTVX utility vehicle to the Z700 mower to the SVL track loader. When your reputation is on the line, you need equipment that doesn't let you down. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, or save up to $4,000.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
Tonight's broadcast on the NCW Life channel is brought to you by Biosports Physical Therapy, Aqua Therapy, Sports Biomechanics, Orthopedic Physical Therapy, Orthotics, all you need to keep moving. You can find them online at biosports.net. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left to go before halftime, and boy, this game has remained tight from the very start. 49-47 our score. Wenatchee leads it. Bighorns have led by as many as 8, and that was earlier in this quarter. And it seems like every time the Bighorns get a 6 or 8 point lead, the Capitals come storming back, and here we are at a 2-point difference. Shane Ben-Hannon will bring it in for the Bighorns. Does so to Nick Fleming as we approach 6 minutes left to go here in this second quarter. Down low, it's Ben-Hannon. Benzel leaning all over him. Tough shot, Ben-Hannon. Turnaround, no good. Here's Benzel to Cleveland. Back out Whitfield. He's going to put up the 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound underneath to Cromartie. Pass down court. Dollar, beautiful pass to Robinson. And Lee Brandt Robinson picks up his first 2 of the night. As Dollar and one of the officials have a collision. There's Cleveland now for 3, no good. Over the back, that time Boydell, no call. 51-47 our score. Boydell underneath. Lee Brandt Robinson almost stepped in and took that away. Frantic pace once again as Tyreek Price checks in for Salem. And Jack Boydell will head to the bench for the Salem Capitals. Boydell, boy, he's done some damage here with 8 points off the bench for Salem. Price inbounds. Gentry also back in there. Has not scored a point yet tonight. That one off the mark for Gentry. And back the other way, it's Fleming. 4-point Bighorn lead. Fleming. Boy, he had an open lane there. Still got the shot to go as he went through the lane. And a floater, and it's 53-47. Whitfield, far side to Tyreek Price. Now it's Isaiah Gentry for Salem. Spin move, loses control of it. Cromartie the steal. Cromartie to the basket, gets his shot blocked. Back the other way, it's Price. No look past Whitfield as Robinson grabs a hold of him. That will be on Lee Brandt Robinson, his first.
Checking to see if he was shooting or...
And to the free throw line, Preston Whitfield. 7 points so far tonight, 2 here in the second quarter. And that was an intentional foul, I believe. So some free throws and the ball here for Salem. As Lee Brandt Robinson grabbed a hold of Whitfield. Whitfield make the first one. He's got a chance here for the second and gets that to go.
Correction, foul on number 13, LJ. Flagrant foul.
So flagrant foul, that means Salem will get the ball after the free throws. I don't think the points have been put on the board yet. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second quarter. I think it should be 52-47. I still think we've got an issue with the score. I think that's the correct score now, 52-49. We're all good. Here's Whitfield with it. 3-point Bighorn lead to Gentry. So quiet here tonight. 21-point average for Salem this season. Now it's Benzel. Cromartie knocked it out of his hands. He thought it went off Benzel's hand, but Salem will have the basketball. 12 on the shot clock for the Capitals, as Cleveland will bring it in for Salem. To Benzel. All the way out in the backcourt, Gentry now to Cleveland. Good defense by Fleming. Pass into the corner. Shot taken by Price at the buzzer for the shot clock. No good down court. Lee Brandt Robinson is good. Nice pass from Chris Cromartie. 6-point Bighorn lead. Ball stolen away. Fleming, left hand layup is good. 6 points for Fleming, and Coach Kevin Johnson Jr. wants to talk things over. 3:53 left to go before halftime. It's the Bighorns 57 and the Salem Capitals 49. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Stay with us.
Les Schwab changed the tire game more than 70 years ago. Today, we still believe you should get more from less. Like more hustle, less hassle. More of the best service around, less of the runaround. Because we include America's best tire warranty in every tire we sell. So you get more unbeatable warranty, less charging you extra. It's why we're more than proud to say, you get more from less.
A ductless unit from Carrier can keep anyone comfortable. Take Shelly, for instance. She finds me time in her new attic-turned-home gym. And with her Carrier ductless unit, the temperature is always perfect. No matter how intense her workout gets. Carrier. Total comfort, totally happy.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air, call Alpine Air.
And Wenatchee Bighorn basketball is sponsored by Valley Tractor, serving North Central Washington since 1948. Valley Tractor and Rentals is your local Kubota equipment dealer, providing parts, sales, service, and rentals for all your farm, ranch, construction, and landscaping equipment needs. Thank you to Valley Tractor. Also, big sports here on the NCW Life Channel is brought to you by Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate. Call Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate for all your real estate needs in Central Washington. Their phone number is 509-888-8887. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left to go here in the second quarter, and the Bighorns matching their biggest lead of the night now, 8 points. It's 57-49. Capitals called timeout there, and we'll have the ball out of that break. It'll be Gentry to bring it into Price. Dollar, Robinson, Fleming, Benhannon, and Cromartie out there for the Bighorns. Big Washington has had a long rest on the bench for the Bighorns in foul trouble early tonight. Nick Fleming now has taken that nose protective mask off. Remember, he broke his nose here a few days ago, and now Pig Washington on the bench is wearing that mask. And here we go, Price with the basketball for Salem to Lind, who is checked back in for Salem, to the big man Benzel underneath, and Benhannon raises his hand immediately. Shane Benhannon picks up his first, and that will send Benzel to the free throw line. 12 points in the first quarter, none here in the second for Cameron Benzel. He is 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Make that 3 out of 3. Fine shooting center for Salem. That cuts the lead to 7 now, 57-50. Benzel's second free throw, gets the roll, it's good. Cuts the Bighorn lead to 6 now. Approaching 3.5 minutes left to go before halftime. Here's Fleming. Working on Price. Gets a screen from Benhannon to the basket. Double pump layup, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Lind. Down court, Gentry. One hand pass, cross court. Here's Price now for 3. It's good. It's his second 3 of the game, and it's a big one. Cuts the Bighorn lead to 3, 57-54. Benhannon Top of the key, hands it off Cromartie. So shifty is Cromartie. You just don't know what he's going to do at any given time. Back out Ben Hannon. Time running out on the shot clock. Ben Hannon, good. His first bucket of this second half, and he's got 8 points for the Bighorns. Whitfield back the other way for Salem. To Jordan Lind. He's got the ball to Tyreek Price. Nice move on Cromartie. 12-footer open. Does not get the roll on that. Sidney Dollar the rebound for the Bighorns. Coast to coast for Dollar. That might be goaltending, Benzel, and it is. Dollar will get that basket. 10 points this quarter off the bench for Sidney Dollar. Back to a 7-point Bighorn lead. 2:20 left to go second quarter. Fleming on Price in the backcourt. To Benzel, back to Price. Tough pass. Dollar gets the steal. Here's Fleming. He's going to wait for some help, I believe. Working on Price down on the baseline. Tough turnaround shot. In and out. No good. Isaiah Gentry, the rebound for the Capitals. He's double teamed. On the near side wing to Tyreek Price with Cromartie on him. Minute 45 left to go before halftime. Gentry still scoreless, not anymore. His first bucket of the night. It's 61-56. That might have got him off the schneid a little bit and warmed him up for the Capitals. Ben Hannon, no-look pass underneath the basket. Robinson, he can't get it. Benzella force in there, and now it's Price back the other way. Dribbles left side of the wing, free throw line, Whitfield. Pump layup is no good. Robinson the rebound to Cromartie. Picked up there by Gentry. Gentry bumps right into him. And Isaiah Gentry will pick up foul number 2. And that will send Chris Cromartie to the free throw line. No points in this quarter for Cromartie. Boy, both leading scorers for these teams very quiet tonight. Chris Gentry for Salem, a 21-point average, only with 2 points tonight. Chris Cromartie, 22-point average on the year, and he's only got 6. Free throw, Cromartie, good. Extends the lead to 6 now with a minute 10 left. Cromartie's second free throw, also good. Bighorns staying with this 7-point lead. 63-56, 1 minute left to go before halftime. Here's Price, down low Gentry. Robinson on him, kicks it back out to Price. Here's a three-pointer, in and out, no good. Benzel back to put it in. Cameron Benzel, what a half he's had. Here's Fleming from long range, no good. 38 seconds left to go before halftime. Gentry won't take the shot. Price on the baseline, back to Gentry. Now puts up the shot, no good. Rebound. Ben Hannon tried to tap it to Robinson. He got it right to Lind, and Lind the easy basket. 63-60. Just like Salem has done this whole first half. Comes storming back. Turnover again on the Bighorns. That's 7. Benzel, good. 63-62 as Lee Brett Robinson hits the court hard. I think he banged his knee right on the floor. Now it hurts. I'm going to try and walk it off a little bit. It was knee to knee, and that really hurts if you've ever done that. Ooh. Foul, by the way, is on Preston Whitfield, his first.
Hey, give LJ a hand, folks.
And Lee Brant Robinson to the free throw line. Four points this quarter, misses the first free throw. With 13.2 seconds left to go before halftime. Free throw on the way, gets the roll on that one. 6 points off the bench for Robinson, and a 2-point Bighorn lead with 6 seconds left to go before halftime. Here's Whitfield underneath Benzel. Nice look to Lind. Gets the basket, and he will go to the free throw line. DeKayan gives Salem the lead here with 1.4 seconds left to go. Nice move under the basket by Lind. Sidney Dollar the foul. That's a big one. That's number 4 on Dollar. And Lind to try and complete the 3-point play. Free throw is good. And Salem takes the lead right before halftime. How about that in this high-scoring first half? At the break, it's Salem 65 and the Wenatchee Bighorns 64. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with halftime stats, an interview with Eric, and much more right after this.
Tacos Chava has something new. Customers at Tacos Chava say it's the best Mexican food around. Nachos, enchiladas, tortas, ensaladas. And introducing camarones in many styles. You'll love the fresh salsa bar with so much selection. Are you ready for Tacos Chava? Find them at 2 great locations, the Wenatchee Valley Mall and Eniac. Tacos Chava, tan delicioso.
Style or substance, form or function. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate. What we choose to know, we know completely. We are professional grade.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. With professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
At Kennedy Group, we understand that buying and selling is more than a transaction, and it's more than just a house. This is where you will gather with friends and family, and where a lifetime of memories will be made. But buying a home is more than memories. Oftentimes, it's your biggest financial decision. The agents at Kennedy Group understand this and provide real estate advice based on your goals and dreams. Call us today, and let's find your happy place.
Grant Olson back with you courtside along with Eric Granstrom and crew here at Smith Gymnasium on the campus of Wenatchee Valley College. Got a good one for you in TVL action tonight. It's the Salem Capitals 65 and the Wenatchee Bighorns 64 at the break. Salem outscoring Wenatchee 36-32 in that second quarter. Wenatchee led after the first quarter 32-39. Salem's biggest lead was in the first quarter, 4 points, while Wenatchee led by as many as 8 points in the second quarter. And every time Wenatchee would have a 6 to 8 point lead, Salem would just come storming back and tie this thing up. We had at least 7 or 8 lead changes in the first quarter, another couple in the second, and that's the kind of game we've had so far tonight. And it makes sense. The first 2 times these 2 teams matched up in April, Salem won the first match in a close one, 107-100. And then back here at Smith Gymnasium on April 17th, the Bighorns defeated Salem. That also a close game by a final of 112-109. Right now, the Wenatchee Bighorns sitting in second place in the TVL with a 12-7 record. Salem is in 4th place with a 500 record of 10-10. And the implications are the playoffs start Tuesday, May 27th. There's only 4 games left in the season after tonight, and Salem with a win here at Wenatchee would get them one step closer to that number 3 position, because remember, only the top 3 teams make the playoffs in the TBL. Great Falls will be the number 1 seed. They are rolling through this season with an 18-2 record. So it all comes down to who will be that number 2 and number 3 team. Wenatchee Bighorns in second right now, and the Seattle Superhawks in third with an 11-8 record. So this should be a great second half coming your way. Once again, our halftime score is Salem 65 and Wenatchee 64. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with halftime stats and more right after this.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, located in East Wenatchee, offers terrific views and challenging play for golfers at every skill level. From the golf course to the grill, you don't need to be a member to dine in style and play golf too. Highlander's well-groomed fairways and greens keep it difficult, yet friendly for your regular rounds of golf or a new destination for you and your out-of-town friends. Contact the Highlander Pro Shop today to schedule your tee time, outing, or tournament. Open 7 days a week, where everyone is welcome to play and eat. Global Car Care has the best customer service in the Valley. From the moment you walk in the door, their goal is to help you stay on the road, so you can keep doing what's important to you. Global Car Care certified ASE mechanics stand behind your automotive repairs.
Hi folks, welcome to Save Mart. How can we help you today?
We're looking for a recliner.
Okay, right this way. Go ahead and move this chase on the other side. You can lift this up.
Great, I want that one. I like that one.
That's a great choice.
And I want this one as well.
Okay.
And I definitely want this one.
Ooh. You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
We're back at Oval Fruit Court, Smith Gymnasium on the campus of Wenatchee Valley College. We're at halftime, and our score is Salem 65 and Wenatchee 64. Let's take a look now at our halftime stats. We'll begin with the Wenatchee Bighorns. 8 points in the half for the team's leading scorer, Chris Cromartie. Cromartie also 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Nick Fleming with 12 points for the Bighorns. He was 4 for 5 from the free throw line in that first half. Also, Tyrus Crawford, 5 points off the bench for the Bighorns. 10 points for Sidney Dollar. Great second quarter. All of his points came in that second quarter. Dollar 1 for 1 from the free throw line, but Dollar also in some pretty big foul trouble as we head to the second half. Dollar has 4 personal fouls. Taven Cummings, what a half for him. He is leading the way for the Bighorns with 15 points. 13 of those coming in the first quarter. He's 1 for 1 from the free throw line. 1 point for Darius Washington, playing with foul trouble himself in that first half. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Shane Benhannon, 8 points for the Bighorns, and Lee Brandt Robinson off the bench. A really nice second quarter for him. 6 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 7 turnovers in that first half for the Wenatchee Bighorns. And now for the Salem Capitals, leading scorer for the Capitals is Isaiah Gentry. And Gentry has 2 points at the break. 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Tyreek Price, a couple of 3-pointers in that half. He has 6. Carlos Angel Jr. with 4 points for the Capitals. Mauricio Smith has 3, 1 of 2 from the line. Jordan Lind has played an excellent game off the bench for Salem. He has 13 points in the first half. 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Devontae Cleveland with 4 points. He is 2 for 3 from the free throw line. 7 points for Preston Whitfield, 2 of 2 from the line. Jack Boydell with 8 points off the bench. Another nice substitute coming off the bench for Salem. He was 2 for 2 from the line. And Cameron Benzel, the leading scorer on the night so far, the big man for Salem with 18 points at the break. And he is 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Salem committed 10 first half turnovers. As far as free throws go, the Bighorns 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The free throw percentage 76%, while the Salem Capitals 12 of 15 from the line for 80%. Field goal wise, the Bighorns shot 55% in that first half, 47% for Salem in the half. And rebounds, yeah, the Capitals definitely out-rebounding the Bighorns in that first half. Salem with 28 first-half rebounds, while the Wenatchee Bighorns with 21. All right, our halftime score, Salem 65, Wenatchee 64. We'll take another break. When we come back, Eric Granstrom, I believe, will have a chat with Bighorn coach Matt Riley and more right after this.
You've got a lot to do today. While you're out and about, remember to dispose of your unused medications safely and anonymously. It's a simple act that makes your home a safer place. Next time you're at the pharmacy, just place them in the drop box. To find a location, visit medproject.org.
Right now at Les Schwab Tires, it's the Best for Less sales event. Save up to $120 instantly on a set of 4 tires. Choose from a wide selection of our longest-lasting, best-performing tires, and every tire is covered by America's best tire warranty with a 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. It's our best deal on our best tires with the best service in the business. Get more from less.
Place your bets at the 12 Tribes Sportsbook kiosks at 12 Tribes Colville Casinos. Bet on almost everything from auto racing to football. Place your bets now for the next week's game or tonight's game. All at the sports betting kiosks located conveniently at each of the 12 Tribes Colville Casinos. Open 24/7, must be 18 or older to bet. Visit the Players Advantage Club or ColvilleCasinos.com for more information. Far from the ordinary, close to the adventure.
At Abby's, Toppings to the Edge is a promise we've kept for 60 years and counting. We load our pizzas with fresh ingredients, quality meats, and real cheese, so every bite is legendary. If you can find a better pizza, buy it. Abby's, you just can't top it. Right now, every day is Taco Tuesday at Abby's. Our Taco Especial is on sale 7 days a week. This giant pizza serves up to 6 people and is at a very special price. Order at abbys.com. Give us a call or just drop by. We're family-owned Abby's, a legendary pizza tradition.
And welcome back once again. Halftime score is the Bighorns trailing it by 165-64 here at the Half Talk with Matt Riley. That's a high-scoring first half, Coach. What'd you think of the boys?
I think we played good until that last stretch. We always talk about eliminating lapses, and I feel like we just had a big lapse going out of the half, but just things we can clean up. We talked about the half, so we'll see how we come out this second half.
For me, this game right now is all about bench play for both teams. You got some foul trouble early on Washington, but I'll tell you, Dollar came in and gave you some quality minutes, but now he's got a little foul trouble.
Yeah, but Dollar came in and gave us great minutes, and also my guy LJ, newcomer, came in and gave us great minutes. I'm, proud. It's good to have guys on the bench that you can go to, and pick up some slack because Pig got in some foul trouble. But this second half, we're gonna see, we can just be solid. Can't worry about the refs. Be solid on the defensive end. Stack stops on stops and grab rebounds.
Their bench scored 29 points in that first half. That was huge for them to be ahead by 1 right now. How do you counter, guys coming off the bench and having a high hand right away?
Yeah, we just got to know the personnel. We know 13 came in here. He was one guy that didn't play as much, but I know he's a shooter. We tried to, locate that on the board whenever we did our scout. So just knowing our personnel, these guys know the scout. I've been telling them all week. So we just got to execute. We got to, know the personnel and actually execute the game plan.
Well, best of luck here in the second half.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Right.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Matt Riley joining us here on our halftime program. We'll come back with second half, and Grant Olson on the way next here on the NCW Life Channel and TBL TV.
The agents of Kennedy Real Estate Group are committed to providing the ideal client experience. We believe in the power of relationships. Why? Because we don't just work here, we live here. From the nonprofits we serve, the parks where we play, and the local businesses we support, our team understands the value of living in the Wenatchee Valley. Let's begin your real estate story.
There's no place like home. Because home is where we're totally comfortable. It's where we can be ourselves and let our guards down. It's where we make memories. And we're always imagining new ways to keep it totally comfortable. Carrier. Total comfort, totally happy.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air, call Alpine Air.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether, we provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
Well, looks like our surgery patient is feeling better today.
Yep, I didn't need any oxy today. I thought I'd do a little surgery on the drain.
Huh. Do you need your pain pills anymore?
No.
Well, we should get them out of the house. There are places to drop them off.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I can do that right now.
And I will look at the drain.
Prevent opioid misuse. Find safe medication return options near you at med-project.org.
Get a great deal on making the most of every property. The Kubota commercial landscape lineup is built to do more. From the RTVX utility vehicle to the Z700 mower to the SVL track loader. When your reputation is on the line, you need equipment that doesn't let you down. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for $0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, or save up to $4,000.
Style or substance, form or function. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate. What we choose to know, we know completely. We are professional grade.
Hello, we're started. Are we there? What's going on here? Call me. I don't know what is going on here. Oh, we're not connected.
Chris Grimaldi. His second person. First team.
I got you. I'm pairing this up. what's going on. It's not letting me connect. Sorry, Malcolm. There we go. I'm connected now. Hello? Hello? What in the world is going on here? I'm here.
Analog Cam Benzo, his second personal, first team foul. Shane Bohannon at the line, shooting for the Bighorns.
Hey, I'm here. Shane Bohannon, oh, you're kidding me. Why? Okay, Bohannon, the free throw is good. 74-69 our score. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Back the other way at Salem. Benzel to Gentry. Back out Whitfield. 74-69. Shot no good at the shot clock buzzer. Rebound into the hands of Pig Washington, playing with those 3 personal fouls. Here's Bohannon. Goes to the basket. He's tripped up by Benzel. Cameron Benzel with his second. It's his third foul, excuse me. Slow to get up is Shane Bohannon for the Bighorns. Still trying to walk that off. I mentioned Benzel with 3 fouls. Now you get 6 fouls here in the TBL. Side out for the Bighorns. Cromartie will bring it in. Bohannon still trying to walk off that leg injury. Now Cromartie, the bomb 3. No. Gentry the rebound. Back the other way in a reach-in foul on Taven Cummings. That's his first. Both teams now with 2 team fouls here in this second quarter. Remember, 5 team fouls, and the team is in the bonus as Bohannon heads to the locker room now. Not a good sign for the Bighorns. 74-69, 8:50 left to go, period number 3. At the line is Isaiah Gentry. I'm not sure what the call is. Flagrant foul again. Technical foul. You can hear it from the crowd. Not liking that call is Gentry at the free throw line. He misses the free throw. And that means Salem will get the basketball as well with that 5-point lead, and that is the biggest lead that Salem has had tonight. So Mauricio Smith will bring it in, does so to Isaiah Gentry, and we're back in live action. Gentry picked up at half court by Rodarius Washington. Benzel the screen. Washington stays with him. Now far side, it's Tyreek Price with Fleming on him. Price baseline, kicks it back out. Whitfield, the long 3-pointer in and out, no good. There's Rodarius Washington with the rebound, comes down awkwardly, and he's slow to get up. Now it's Chris Cromartie as Washington now makes his way down court. Chris Cromartie to the basket, a little bit too far under there. It hits the bottom of the backboard, goes out of bounds, and it will be Salem basketball. Roller coaster ride as far as our score goes tonight. It's been both teams up and down. Now Price is going to go long range. Good. 5 in this quarter for Tyreek Price. He's got 11 now in the ball game. 8-point lead for Salem, their biggest tonight. Wenatchee is also led by 8. Now it's Fleming, free throw line, jump shot from there, off the front of the rim, no good. Benzel clears the boards for Salem. Gentry down course, Mauricio Smith, baseline shot, good. Our first double-digit lead of the night, and it's the Salem Capitals with it. 79-69. Cromartie underneath the basket. Nice post-up bucket, good. He's got 10 now. And it's an 8-point game. Gentry to Price, far side wing, down on the baseline now. Gentry gets whacked in the face. Back out to Price, to Gentry, working on Fleming. Nice head fake. Gentry, the shot, wanted the foul, didn't get it. Bighorns back the other way. Nick Fleming. Pig Washington has it now. Quiet on the scoreboard tonight for Washington, to Cromartie. Behind the back pass, Cummins, good. How about that from Cromartie? That cuts the lead to 6 now, 79-73, 6:39 left in the third quarter. Benzel with it. That's Tyrus Crawford out on him. To Gentry. Near side, Smith on the baseline. Whitfield, he's going to the basket. Double pump layup, blocked by Washington and out of bounds. And it'll remain Salem's basketball with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Kevin Johnson Jr., the coach of Salem, wants to talk things over. 6 minutes, 25 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. It's Salem 79 and Wenatchee 73. We're back courtside with you in 60 seconds. Stay with us.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
Bighorn basketball, the NCW Life Channel, is brought to you by Together for Youth, encouraging you to dispose of unused and expired prescriptions to protect youth and the environment. Find a kiosk near you by visiting medproject.org. Also by Tacos Chava. You'll love Tacos Chava in East Wenatchee. Let them cater your next event for the upcoming holidays. That we're talking Memorial Day, 4th of July, Tacos Chava. You can find them on Facebook by searching Tacos Chava in East Wenatchee. 79-73 our score, almost halfway through the third quarter. Salem led by as many as 10 just a couple of minutes ago. They put on a nice run here in this third quarter. They were up by 1 at the break, 65-64. Underneath the basket, it'll be Tyreek Price to bring it in for Salem. All right, we're ready to go. Price once again will bring it in. Gentry, quick shot. He had to for 3. Good. How about that shot from Gentry? It's 82-73. Back the other way. Chris Cromartie. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Over the head pass again. Another turnover. That's our first here in the second half in this 9-point game. Whitfield layup coast to coast. Good. 11-point Salem lead now, 84-73 with 5:49 left to go third quarter. Shane Van Hanen has not come back out of the locker room yet. There's Cromartie with the layup good. He's fouled. And that's going to count. Chris Cromartie the chance for a three-point play for the Bighorns.
That's his third personal, 13 foul.
Preston Whittyfield with the foul. That's number 3 on him. Cromartie free throw is good. That cuts the lead to 8, 84-76. Here's Price. Left-hand dribble to the left side, in front of the Capitals bench, directing Whittyfield to the top of the key. Underneath, and then he throws it away. Cummins stepped right in front of it. First turnover on the Capitals this half. There's Cummins back the other way, and Crawford the finish. Six-point Capitals lead. Mauricio Smith with the long shot, well off the mark. Washington just lets it go out of bounds. It's Bighorn basketball with a chance to cut into this lead even more now, as Salem led by 11 points just a minute or so ago. Big Washington down low. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Gentry, and the Bighorns will do it all over again. Washington. Now far side, Cummins with it, had that huge first half. Tough runner from the baseline, does not get it, but he does draw the foul. Taven Cummings will go to the line.
His third personal,
Isaiah Gentry picks up his third, and that's now the 4th team foul on Salem. One more, and the Bighorns shooting free throws the rest of this third quarter. Taven Cummings, 19 points tonight. 1 out of 1 from the free throw line. Free throw on the way, no good. Jordan Lind checks back in for Salem with a great first half off the bench with 13 points. Here's Cummins now. Second free throw, gets that one. 5-point Salem lead, 84-79, 4:40 left to go third quarter. Here's Whittyfield. Dribbles through traffic to the free throw line, hands it to Gentry. One-handed runner in the lane is good. 7 in the game for Gentry now. Cromartie from downtown, good. 15 for Chris Cromartie. Only had 8 points at the halftime break. Back the other way, and we've got a foul on that. No, we don't. It's an offensive foul. And that will be on Benzel, his 4th. So he's the first player in foul trouble for Salem, while Sidney Dollar has 4 for the Bighorns.
15 foul for the Capitals.
4-point game. It looks like we're having it. There we go. 4:13 on the clock. We're all set. As the Bighorns try and cut even more into this Salem lead that, as I mentioned, was just 11 points not that long ago. Not sure what we're waiting for now. It says 4:13. (86-82), Salem up by 4. Fleming will bring it in for the Bighorns. To Cromartie, back to Fleming. Is once again the Bighorns trying to chisel away at this lead. Here's Cummins now into the lane, working on Lind with the right hand. Good. Shot for Cummins that time. Does average 21 points a game, and boy, he's having a game tonight. Shot by Price is good. It's good. Oh, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Price. Number 2 on him, and that's a big call at this juncture of this third quarter. 86-84. Bighorns can tie it or take the lead on this possession. These are kind of like NBA games. A big lead really doesn't mean anything. It can dwindle real quick, and we saw that happen to Salem's 11-point lead, now down to 2. Here's Fleming. Looks right, goes that way to Cummins. Got to keep him in the lineup right now. Now it's Cromartie. That off-balance shot, no good this time. Benzel the rebound. Gets it to Price, and I think that went off. Oh, it looked like it went off Price's leg, but they're going to say it went off Cummins, and it will remain Capital basketball. 3:27 on the clock.
Coach Riley giving some directions here.
Now we've got what? Technical foul called on Salem. That'll send Nick Fleming to the free throw line. Big break for the Bighorns here. Fleming at the line. Good.
Big Washington came over Braxton Acres.
And Salem will have the basketball. Gentry inbounds. Too high for Lynn to control that. It goes out of bounds. Gentry pats himself and says, that's my fault. Boy, the Bighorns can take the lead back right here. 86-85 our score. Nick Fleming, one-handed pass, left-handed to Cummings, back to Fleming. He saves it, but right into the hand of Lind. Lind looked like he traveled. He did. And that's dueling turnovers on both teams. Bighorns with 9 in the game and Salem with 13. Side out Wenatchee. Here's Fleming. Inbounds almost stolen by Lind. Here's Washington now shaking his head no. Back to Fleming. Pass down low and a little too aggressive defense that time by Devontae Cleveland. And Cleveland will pick up his third, and the Bighorns shooting free throws now. The rest of this third quarter. Chris Cromartie to the free throw line. Cromartie with 3 for 3 from the charity stripe tonight. 16 points in the ball game for Cromartie. Doesn't waste any time. Free throw good. One more on the way, also good. Bighorns retake the lead, 87-86. Gentry, not for long. 3 is good. He has found the range here in the third quarter with 8 points, 10 now in the game. There's Cromartie, and he's going to be called for the offensive foul. A little bit of a push there as he went to the basket. And that'll be his second. And Coach Kevin Johnson Jr. wants timeout. We'll take one as well. 2:45 left to go third quarter. Salem 89, Wenatchee 87. Back with more in 2 minutes. Stay with us.
A ductless unit from Carrier can keep anyone comfortable. Take Shelly, for instance. She finds me time in her new attic-turned-home gym. And with her Carrier ductless unit, the temperature is always perfect. No matter how intense her workout gets. Carrier. Total comfort, totally happy.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air, call Alpine Air.
Tacos Chava has something new. Customers at Tacos Chava say it's the best Mexican food around. Nachos, enchiladas, tortas, ensaladas. And introducing camarones in many styles. You'll love the fresh salsa bar with so much selection. Are you ready for Tacos Chava? Find them at 2 great locations, the Wenatchee Valley Mall, and Eniac. Tacos Chava, tan delicioso.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
Or something else altogether. We provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesels and European cars are their specialty. Pickup and drop-off is available. Stop by their website at globalcarcare.net. All right, 2:45 left to go. Period number 3, 89-87. Salem leads it. With the basketball will be the Capitals, and Jordan Lind will bring it in for Salem. Does so to Tyreek Price. Should be a great end to this game. Here's Price. Still got a quarter to go, though. 2.5 minutes left in the third. Price, nice bit of dribbling to get around a couple of Bighorns. 8 on the shot clock, I should say, to Lind, back to Price, 5, 4 on the shot clock, 2, and Gentry has to take that shot, a 3, it's good, and he's fouled. How about that at the shot clock buzzer? He was cold in the first half, but boy, he's making up for it here in the third. That is his third three-pointer this quarter.
14
And a two-pointer. What a quarter for Isaiah Gentry. Now a chance to complete the three-point play. Free throw on the way. No good off the front of the rim. Bighorns down again by 5, and they just had chiseled that away to 1 point. It's Pig Washington. Using that big body to go into the basket. His shot's blocked. Put back by Crawford is good. Crawford has 9 now off the bench for the Bighorns in this three-point game. Benzel, far side Price. Now it's Lind, right elbow, shot good. $15 off the bench for Lind, and Coach Matt Riley, as we mentioned, said that was really the difference in this game was bench points on both teams. There's Cummins to the basket, up and in. 24 now in the game unofficially for Taven Cummins. Minute 19 left to go, third quarter. Here's Cleveland to the basket. Gets Cummins off his feet, or I should say Crawford. Cummins the rebound. To Cromartie, and now back to Cummins with a minute left to go in the third. There's Cummins and Benzel. Rejection under there. Rejection might be putting it mildly. Fleming now will bring it in for the Bighorns. 1 minute exactly left to go in the third quarter. Lob pass inbounds. Cromartie on the baseline, working on Cleveland. Cleveland got his hand on the ball, but he also had his hand on Cromartie's arm, and Chris Cromartie will go to the free throw line. Devontae Cleveland, 4 personal fouls. Cromartie 5 of 5 from the line so far tonight, and there's the jinx. He missed that one. There might be a foul coming back the other way as well.
Getting a little aggressive out there. having a good time.
We had a lane violation, I believe. So officials huddle up and decide what's going on here. 54 seconds left to go in the quarter. Players politicking their case with the official. Chris Camardi and Devontae Cleveland. Crowd gets involved now. What do we do? It looks like Camardi will be at the free throw line. He'll get another one. And after all that, free throw is no good. Lynn now to Carlos Angel Jr. Now Gentry with the hot hand baseline, no good. There's Crawford, the rebound for the Bighorns. 45 seconds left, third quarter. Fleming, lob pass, not a good one. Intercepted by Lind, right to him. Down court, Lind to Angel Jr. underneath, and Gentry stepped on the sideline, and that's a turnover on the Capitals, number 14 in the ball game. 32 seconds left in the quarter. Taven Cummings across the timeline. 14 on the shot clock, about 8 seconds difference. Cummins not waiting for that, the three, good. And we are tied up 94-94. How about that after the Bighorns were down by 11 about halfway through this quarter. 16 seconds, Bighorns going to put a little pressure coming down court. Carlos Angel Jr. with it, dribbles to the left side. Now 10 seconds left in the quarter. It's Devontae Cleveland. Gets hammered at the free throw line to Gentry, no good. Rebound, not going to get a shot off. And that'll end a very entertaining third quarter. After three here at Smith Gymnasium on the campus of Wenatchee Valley College, it's the Wenatchee Bighorns 94 and the Salem Capitals 94. We'll be back with quarter number 4 in 2 minutes. Keep it here.
Les Schwab changed the tire game more than 70 years ago. Today, we still believe you should get more from less. Like more hustle, less hassle. More of the best service around, less of the runaround. Because we include America's best tire warranty in every tire we sell. So you get more unbeatable warranty, less charging you extra. It's why we're more than proud to say, you get more from less.
At Kennedy Group, we understand that buying and selling is more than a transaction, and it's more than just a house. This is where you will gather with friends and family, and where a lifetime of memories will be made. But buying a home is more than memories. Oftentimes, it's your biggest financial decision. The agents at Kennedy Group understand this and provide real estate advice based on your goals and dreams. Call us today, and let's find your happy place.
There's no place like home. Because home is where we're totally comfortable. It's where we can be ourselves and let our guards down. It's where we make memories. And we're always imagining new ways to keep it totally comfortable. Carrier, total comfort, totally happy.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air, call Alpine Air.
Get a great deal on making the most of every property. The Kubota commercial landscape lineup is built to do more. From the RTVX utility vehicle to the Z700 mower to the SVL track loader. When your reputation is on the line, you need equipment that doesn't let you down. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for $0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, or save up to $4,000.
Sports on the NCW Life Channel is also brought to you by Harvest Valley Pest Control. Living healthy, local, and pest-free. You can rest assured Harvest Valley Pest Control uses kid and pet-safe material around your home and your office. Call Harvest Valley Pest Control today for your free estimate. Our phone number 509-423-2207. So here we go into quarter number 4, and we have had one heck of an entertaining ball game tonight. After the first quarter, the Wenatchee Bighorns led Salem 32-29. At halftime, Salem led Wenatchee 65-64. And here we are headed into the fourth quarter, all tied up 94-94. Salem Capitals 10-10 coming into this game. The Wenatchee Bighorns at 12-7. Salem needs to make up some ground to get into the top 3 spots and make the playoffs in the Pacific Northwest Division. So this is a huge game for the Salem Capitals right here. And we are just about ready to be underway here for the fourth quarter as Pig Washington will bring it in for the Bighorns. Does so to Nick Fleming. And we are underway, what should be a very entertaining fourth quarter. Fleming. Here's Pig Washington, tried the lob pass, not hard enough, and that's easily picked off, and the turnover to start the fourth quarter for the Bighorns. Cleveland all the way to the basket, and there's Cummins with the rejection. Out of bounds, and Salem will have it. Also in there is Jack Boydell, who had a really good first half. 8 points for Salem, just making his first appearance here in the second half. Devontae Cleveland might have traveled right there. A fancy layup over his head. He gets it to go. His first 2 points of this second half, and Salem leads it by 2. Just underway, fourth quarter. There's Pig Washington. The bomb 3 is no good. Benzel the rebound, outlet to Cleveland. Cleveland to Benzel coming down court. Shot no good. Rebound to Pig Washington. Outlet Chris Cromartie for the Bighorns. Nice bit of dribbling to the basket. Boy, he had an open lane. Couldn't get it to go. Devontae Cleveland the rebound. Now it's Lind. To Carlos Angel Jr. The 3 in and out, no good. Cummins the rebound for the Bighorns. Shane Bohannon, by the way, is out of the locker room and has an ice pack, it looks like, on his thigh. We have a Salem foul. I think it's Jack Boydell. Side out for the Bighorns. Once again, Bohannon has not played here a lot of this second half with what looks like an upper right leg injury. He's a big part of this Bighorn offense, averaging about 15 points a game. Fleming falls to the court, does manage to get it over to Crawford. Now it's Cromartie. Cleveland on him. Cromartie, the 3, good! How about that shot? Wow, 97-96, and the Bighorn players are just smiling. That was a shot. Here's Carlos Angel Jr. now. Back the other way as Salem finds himself down by 1. Here's the steal. Cummins to the basket. Good! His first 2 of the quarter. 29 points now in the night, unofficially for Taven Cummings. What a game. Just like that, Bighorns lead it now by 3. Cleveland to the basket. He was roughed up in the key. This one might be on Cummings. And it is. Number 2, both teams with 1 team foul there in the fourth. Boydell will take it out, bring it in, I should say, for the Capitals. To Benzel down low. Left-handed mini hook in the lane, no good. Falls to the court. And back come the Bighorns. Here's Cummings. 3-point Wenatchee lead, 99-96. Cummings backing Cleveland to the basket. Shot is good. 31 points for Cummings. 5-point Bighorn lead now. Carlos Angel Jr. did not take the baseline shot. Drives to the basket instead. Nice layup. Good. He's got 6 now. Here's Fleming. 101-98, Bighorns. There's a Crawford, beautiful pass again from Cromartie. No look, good. It's back to a 5-point Bighorn lead. Cleveland to Benzel with authority to the basket. He's got 22. Back the other way, turnover on the Bighorns. Now Salem can set their offense up, down by 3. Boydell stops and pops, no good. Gets his own rebound. It popped right back to him. Free throw line, uncontested, good. 10 for Boydell. And it's a 1-point Bighorn lead. So we approach 8 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Cromartie to the basket, off balance as usual, almost got that to go. Boydell the rebound. Out of Benzel. Baseline, Lind. Back out, Devontae Cleveland with it. Top of the key, working on Cromartie. Cromartie almost a steal, and he does get it to Pig Washington. Washington, Fleming, good! 16 turnovers on the Capitals, and the Bighorns made him pay there. Get back to that 3-point lead. Lynn to the basket. He draws the foul.
Bighorn foul.
This one will be on Chris Cromartie, his third. And that's the second team foul now on Wenatchee here in the fourth quarter.
Second team foul.
Jordan Lynn to the free throw line with 15 points off the bench for the Capitals here tonight. Lind, first free throw, good. Lind will get another one in this 105-103 ball game. 7:35 left to go fourth quarter. Lind, just a whale of a game off the bench. 16 points for Salem here tonight. Second free throw on the way, also good. 105-104. It has been that kind of ball game here tonight. Fleming dribbles to the right side. Now it's Robinson who's checked in to Crawford. Little off-balance shot there is no good. Lee Brandt Robinson, as I mentioned, has checked in for the Bighorns. Cleveland to Lynn. Quickly, Carlos Angel Jr. baseline shot, no good. Fleming the rebound to Cromartie. Behind the back dribble, working on Gentry. Underneath, there's Cummins. Good. 33 now for Taven Cummings. And a steal. As Cromartie has it, lost control for a second. Spins on Gentry, goes to the basket, almost got it to go. He draws the foul, and he'll go to the line. Jordan Lind picks up his third. 6:46 left in the fourth, and we've got a timeout. It's the Bighorns, 107. The Capitals, 104. 6:46 left in the fourth. We'll be back with more here from Smith Gymnasium after this 2-minute timeout. Stay with us.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, located in East Wenatchee, offers terrific views and challenging play for golfers at every skill level. From the golf course to the grill, you don't need to be a member to dine in style and play golf too. Highlander's well-groomed fairways and greens keep it difficult, yet friendly for your regular rounds of golf or a new destination for you and your out-of-town friends. Contact the Highlander Pro Shop today to schedule your tee time, outing, or tournament. Open 7 days a week, where everyone is welcome to play and eat.
Well, looks like our surgery patient is feeling better today.
Yep, I didn't need any oxy today. I thought I'd do a little surgery on the drain.
Huh. Do you need your pain pills anymore?
Nah.
Well, we should get them out of the house. There are places to drop them off.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I can do that right now.
And I will look at the drain.
Prevent opioid misuse. Find safe medication return options near you at med-project.org.
Style or substance, form or function. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping Until you have everything in the GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate. What we choose to know, we know completely. We are professional grade.
Bighorn basketball brought to you by the Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Plan your next tournament and event today. Call the Pro Shop to schedule your time on the Full Swing S4 widescreen golf simulators. Give the Highlander a call at 509-884-4653. 6:46 left to go fourth quarter. Chris Cromartie at the free throw line for the Bighorns. Wenatchee with a 3-point lead. Cromartie free throw, good. 22 unofficially for Chris Cromartie in the game. He'll get one more here as Sidney Dollar is ready to check in. Free throw on the way, also good. 5-point Bighorn lead, 6:40. Left to go fourth quarter. Devontae Cleveland with it. Now to Benzel. Far side, it's Whitfield. Cromartie comes out on him. Down low, Benzel working on Tyrus Crawford. Benzel left-handed in the lane. Can't get it to go. Does get fouled. Boy, he wanted that basket. Cummings will pick up his third and send once again the big man, Cameron Benzel, to the free throw line. 4 for 4 from the free throw line tonight and 22 points for the big man. The lefty, first free throw, good. 5 of 5 on the night as Sidney Dollars does check in. Chris Cromartie a rest here about halfway through this fourth quarter. Benzel, second free throw, misses that one, but it comes right back to him. Fortunate there for Salem, down by 4. Devontae Cleveland to the basket. He gets it to go. He's got 8, and that cuts the lead to 2. Fleming. Far side, Cummins on the baseline. Gentry fell down. I think he was trying to draw the foul. Easy bucket for Cummins. It's back to a 4-point Wenatchee lead. There's Whitfield, far side for the Capitals. Still on the dribble. Now to Cleveland, drives to the basket. Left hand layup, good. He's got double figures tonight as well with 10. Fleming's gonna put up the long 3. It's an air ball. I'm not sure he had a good grip on that ball to even take that shot, and it goes out of bounds. Kind of a wasted possession there for the Bighorns. Whitfield drives to the basket, too hard off the glass. Benzel with his hands on it, gets the rebound, but this should be an over and back call, and it is. Cleveland just couldn't handle it there. Benzel with the rebound. Quickly off the bench, Tyreek Price for the Capitals. He'll replace Mauricio Smith in the lineup. In this 2-point game, 111-109. Bighorns with it. Dollar to Fleming, back to Dollar, baseline Cummings. Working on Cleveland. Cummings, left-handed floater in the lane, in and out, no good. Benzel the rebound. We are at the 5-minute mark now of the fourth quarter. Devontae Cleveland, boy, he's had a really good aggressive game to the basket tonight for the Capitals. Now it's Gentry, in and out on the layup, no good. Put back is good. We are tied up, 111-111. Very evenly matched teams, and they have proven that throughout this season. Underneath, now it's Crawford. Layup, good. 13 in the game for Tyrus Crawford. Bighorns take the lead back. Whitfield to Devontae Cleveland. Beats Cummings to the baseline. Late call, and looks like Dollar may be picking up his 5th personal. And it is number 5 on Dollar. One more and he is out of the game. And at the free throw line is Devontae Cleveland, 2 of 3 from the line so far tonight. Free throw on the way, good. One point Bighorn lead, 113-112. Cleveland at the line, made the first. Here's the second, good. 12 points off the bench for Devontae Cleveland. Very solid ball game for the Capitals here tonight. And we are tied once again at 113. Here's Cummins underneath. Crawford can't get that layup to go. Wanted the foul, didn't get the call. And back the other way come the Capitals with a chance to take the lead. Cleveland, baseline, in some trouble, gets it out to Price, steps back behind the three-point arc, no good. Nice block out by the Bighorns, and here's Cummins. Down court, Fleming. Almost took that three, thought better of it. Now they'll look for some help, and Robinson back to Fleming. Whitfield on him. Boy, forced that time by Fleming. Probably not the best shot in the world. And we remain tied at 113, and Fleming looked like a steal, but instead it's going to be a reach-in foul on Fleming. That is only his first foul tonight. But that's the 15th foul on Wenatchee. Means Salem shooting free throws the rest of this quarter with 3:25 left. And Preston Whitfield can break the tie right here. First free throw, good. He'll get another one. It's also good. Salem on top now, 115-113, 3:20 left here in the game. It's Cummings, gets a screen from Crawford. Crawford rolls to the basket, didn't see him. Now it's Robinson with it, almost lost control to Dollar. Baseline jumper short, and the rebound to Gentry. Clock dips under 3 minutes now left to go. Bighorns down by 2. Cleveland into the lane, and he is called for the traveling violation. 19 turnovers on the Capitals here in this game. And we've got a timeout called by Wenatchee coach Matt Riley. 2:54 left to go, fourth quarter. It's the Salem Capitals 115 and the Wenatchee Bighorns 113. We'll be back in 90 seconds. Stay with us.
Tacos Chava has something new. Customers at Tacos Chava say it's the best Mexican food around. Nachos, enchiladas, tortas, ensaladas. And introducing camarones in many styles. You'll love the fresh salsa bar with so much selection. Are you ready for Tacos Chava? Find them at 2 great locations, the Wenatchee Valley Mall and Eniac. Tacos Chava, tan delicioso.
Global Car Care has the best customer service in the Valley. From the moment you walk in the door, their goal is to help you stay on the road, so you can keep doing what's important to you. Global Car Care certified ASE mechanics stand behind your automotive repairs.
Hi folks, welcome to Save Mart. How can we help you today?
We're looking for a recliner.
Okay, right this way. Go ahead and move this chase on the other side. You can just
Great, I want that one. I would like that one.
That's a great choice.
And I want this one as well.
Okay.
And I definitely want this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Wenatchee Bighorn basketball is brought to you by Office Depot. Office Depot in Wenatchee is the official print shop of the Wenatchee Bighorns. From print jobs big and small, Office Depot can handle them all. Check out Office Depot, 915 North Wenatchee Avenue. Sports on the NCW Life Channel is brought to you by the Kennedy Real Estate Group. They're more than selling houses, they're building community. Buying or selling, call the Kennedy Real Estate Group online at kennedygroup.com. And by Les Schwab, having the right set of tires and wheels on your vehicle is just part of an essential safety. Les Schwab takes your safety seriously. Stop by and see him today. 115, 113, 2:54 left to go, fourth quarter. Wenatchee has the ball out of the timeout, trailing by 2. Boy, it has been a good one here tonight. Lee Brandt Robinson brings it in to Taven Cummings for the Bighorns. Devontae Cleveland working on him. This should be a great finish to this game tonight. Cummings kicks it back out. Fleming from downtown again. He just cannot get that shot going tonight. And Salem can add to their lead here. Boy, nice defense by Cromartie. Poke checked that ball away, and then as Robinson went down court, it looked like a foul called maybe on Salem. Coach Riley, I think, wanted an intention, a flagrant.
The officials are looking in play. Coach Matt Riley says, hey, isn't that a transition key?
So the Bighorns will have it side out right in front of Salem's bench. Fleming with it across the timeline. 2:23 left to go. Fleming. Price on him. Fleming, a tough shot again, no good. Rebound to Gentry. We're creeping up on 2 minutes left. Bighorns down by 2. Here's Price. Top of the key. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Gentry, the quick shot, no good. Robinson, the rebound. Back come the Bighorns and Fleming. 1:50 left. Fleming working on Whitfield. Back out Cromartie. The long bomb. Good! How about that shot? That was a 4-pointer. Unbelievable. 116, 115. Ball is loose. We could have a jump ball called, I believe. There was a timeout called first. I think it may have been by Coach Kevin Johnson Jr. Fleming a little bit slow to get off the floor. And we do have a timeout called by Coach Johnson. I want to remind you, coming up here on the NCW Life Channel at the end of May, Friday, May 30th, it's opening night for the Wenatchee Apple Sox, and the NCW Life Channel will be there as they host the Yakima Valley Pippins. Live coverage begins at 6:30. Eric Grandstrom and Brandon Schmidt on the call for that. And of course, it is almost graduation time. And don't forget, Friday, June 6th, we will have the Eastmont graduation from Town Toyota Center. And we'll follow that up with the Wenatchee graduation from the Apple Bowl at 8 p.m. Also coming up on Tuesday, June 10th, is the West Side graduation from Town Toyota Center. And that all comes your way at 7 p.m. So we are very excited not only for graduations, but for that opening night of the Apple Sox, May 30th. Should be a beautiful night to take in a baseball game, the Wenatchee Apple Sox and the Yakima Valley Pippins. I do want to mention that our broadcast tonight, it wouldn't happen if it wasn't for our sponsors, and they include, excuse me, Sangster Motors, family owned and operated, home of the all-new electric Hummer pickup and SUV. Also by Save Mart. Shop smart, shop local, serving the Wenatchee Valley since 1962. All right, crunch time here at Smith Gymnasium. 116-115. The home team Bighorns lead it by 1 with just over a minute and a half left to go in this game. Could we see overtime tonight? Got a lot of close games on the NCW Life Channel with the Bighorns this year, but no overtime games yet. All right, Capitals basketball, down by 1. Devontae Cleveland with it. Far side wing. Cromartie tried for the steal. There's Benzel under the basket. Misses the dunk, but a foul is going to be called, and it was the official out in the backcourt. Interesting as Nick Fleming picks up his second. That'll send Cameron Benzel to the free throw line. 5 of 6 so far tonight. Boy, none bigger than these right here with 1:20 left in the game. First one on the way, good. That ties it up at 116. One more on the way for Benzel. Back of the rim, and it won't go. We stay tied at 116 with 1:15 left in the game. Here's Fleming. Pass down low. Cromartie over the head pass, and Crawford misses the dunk. And back comes Salem. Here's Price for 3. No good. A break for the Bighorns there. And we're under a minute to go and all tied up. Here's Fleming. Boy, missed opportunity for Crawford right there. 10 on the shot clock now for the Bighorns. Fleming drives down to the left baseline to Cromartie to the basket. No good. The putback missed by Crawford. Fleming had his hands on it. Robinson did. Now Fleming picks it up. 29 seconds left to go. Fleming nowhere to go. Cromartie under the basket, good. Could have been a traveling violation. Here's Whitfield now working on Cummins to the basket, no good. Benzel, and it goes off of Benzel's chest and out of bounds, and the Bighorns will have it with 15 seconds left. Wow. Tyrus Crawford slow to get up, just down below us here at Smith Gymnasium. Cummins will bring it in. The crowd on their feet here at Smith Gymnasium. Bighorns get it out to Robinson. Fouled with 12.9 seconds left. And what huge free throws coming up now for Lee Brandt Robinson Jr. Won't be free throw. That's only the 4th team foul on Salem. So we'll have a side out to Cromartie. 10 seconds left to go. Cromartie fouled by Cleveland. Boy, that's the guy to have at the line if you're a Bighorn fan. Chris Cromartie, 7 of 8 from the line tonight. And these will be huge with 9.7 seconds left to go. Cromartie, first one in and out, no good. This is the biggie right here, because then Salem can just tie with a made basket, and it's good. Coach Kevin Johnson Jr. wants to talk things over with 9.7 seconds left. It's Wenatchee Bighorns 119 and the Salem Capitals 116. We'll be back once again in 90 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
You've got a lot to do today. While you're out and about, remember to dispose of your unused medications safely and anonymously. It's a simple act that makes your home a safer place. Next time you're at the pharmacy, just place them in the drop box. To find a location, visit medproject.org.
The agents of Kennedy Real Estate Group are committed to providing the ideal client experience. We believe in the power of relationships. Why? Because we don't just work here, we live here. From the nonprofits we serve, the parks where we play, and the local businesses we support, our team understands the value of living in the Wenatchee Valley. Let's begin your real estate story.
Place your bets at the 12 Tribes Sportsbook kiosks at 12 Tribes Colville Casinos. Bet on almost everything from auto racing to football. Place your bets now for the next week's game or tonight's game. All at the sports betting kiosks located conveniently at each of the 12 Tribes Colville Casinos. Open 24/7, must be 18 or older to bet. Visit the Players Advantage Club or ColvilleCasinos.com for more information. Far from the ordinary, close to the adventure.
9.7 seconds left in the game. Salem with the basketball, needing a three-pointer to tie this up. 2 seconds. There's Whitfield, no good, and that will do it. The Wenatchee Bighorns hold on and win this one by a final score of 119 to 116. And that helps the Wenatchee Bighorns cause heading to these upcoming playoffs as they go to 13-7 on the season. We will take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with our post-game show from Smith Gymnasium right after this.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Right now at Les Schwab Tires, it's the Best for Less sales event. Save up to $120 instantly on a set of 4 tires. Choose from a wide selection of our longest-lasting, best-performing tires, and every tire is covered by America's best tire warranty. With a 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. It's our best deal on our best tires with the best service in the business. Get more from less.
At Abby's, Toppings to the Edge is a promise we've kept for 60 years and counting. We load our pizzas with fresh ingredients, quality meats, and real cheese, so every bite is legendary. If you can find a better pizza, buy it. Abby's, you just can't top it. Right now, every day is Taco Tuesday at Abby's. Our Taco Especial is on sale 7 days a week. This giant pizza serves up to 6 people and is at a very special price. Order at abbys.com, give us a call, or just drop by. We're family-owned Abby's, a legendary pizza tradition.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional-grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
Grant Olson back courtside with you as the Wenatchee Bighorns in a thrilling game defeat the Salem Capitals by a final score of 119 to 116. Let's take a look at scoring now. We'll begin with the Salem Capitals. 15 on the night for Isaiah Gentry, 12 points for Tyreek Price, 6 points off the bench for Carlos Angel Jr., 5 points for Mauricio Smith. Jordan Lind off the bench. What a game for him. 17 points on the night. Devontae Cleveland also off the bench. Very solid tonight with 12. Preston Whitfield with 13. Jack Boydell, sharpshooter off the bench, ends up with 10. And the leading scorer for the Salem Capitals tonight, their big man, Cameron Benzel, with 26 points in the ball game. And now for the victorious Wenatchee Bighorns, Chris Cromartie ends up with 29, Nick Fleming 15 points, Tyrus Crawford with 13, Sidney Dollar at 10, and what a game for Taven Cummings, standing by with Eric Granstrom, 35 points, 1 for Rodarius Washington, 11 for Shane Behannon, and Lee Brant Robinson ends with 5 points. It is time now for our Rocket Apples Player of the Game. Bighorns are fueled by little apples. Rocket Apples are naturally miniature in size, but fully mature in flavor and crispness, packed with nutrients and small enough to enjoy on the go. Try Rocket Apples today, a small apple with a big taste. Eric Granstrom now down on court. He's with our Player of the Game, and that is Taven Cummings. Eric.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
A ductless unit from Carrier can keep anyone comfortable. Take Shelly, for instance. She finds me time in her new attic-turned-home gym. And with her Carrier ductless unit, the temperature is always perfect. No matter how intense her workout gets. Carrier. Total comfort, totally happy.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air, call Alpine Air. Welcome back here on the postgame show on the NCW Live Channel and TBL TV. Now talking with our Rocket Apple Player of the Game, Taven Cummings, 35 points tonight. This was not an easy one for sure.
No, it was tough. We had to stick it out. We didn't have a couple struggles as a team, but we always going to stick together and get it together. We all stepped up for each other and had each other back, so that was the main thing.
Down the stretch there, did it feel like there was a lid on the hoop? I mean, opportunities for slam dunks, and it didn't happen.
Hey, it happened. It's part of basketball. The thing is, you got to learn to keep playing, let them plays go.
Talk about the energy from the crowd and you guys, and when playing here at Wenatchee Valley College. How is that for you?
I mean, we love it. I mean, the fans match our energy. We match the fans' energy. A lot of people don't know, but this started with us coming to the college games and making a presence, which they come back and they do the same thing for us. So us coming together, hey, it's like playing 5-on-6 in here with the home crowd.
Well, talk about how this sets you up for the rest of the weekend. You got 2 big games on the road. You're going to finish up next week at Great Falls.
Yeah, but we're going to take it one game at a time. That's the main. We're going to always focus one game at a time, focus on what we need to correct from what we need to fix from this game and things going forward, and just stay together as a team.
Well, you talk about the energy from the crowd. Talk about the energy of having Matt back as your head coach after missing him for 3 games.
Hey, man, I'm telling y'all don't know. If only y'all knew behind the cameras. But we love him, man. We're glad to have him back, man. That's our energy guy, man. He the one who boosts us up, man. He get us going. We're glad we have him back.
Well, congratulations to our Rocket Apple Player of the Game. Rocket Apples, they might be small, but they're packed with big flavor, and they give you great nutrition. Rocket Apples. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, there you go. Taven Cummings, who is our Player of the Game, Rocket Apple Player of the Game, as the Bighorns win their season finale here at home. And we'll see if we get them back here on May 27th. We're going to get it back to Grant in just a moment. Up next here on the NCW Live Channel and TBL TV.
Place your bets at the 12 Tribes Sportsbook kiosks at 12 Tribes Colville Casinos. Bet on almost everything from auto racing to football. Place your bets now for the next week's game or tonight's game. All at the sports betting kiosks located conveniently at each of the 12 Tribes Colville Casinos. Open 24/7. Must be 18 or older to bet. Visit the Players Advantage Club or ColvilleCasinos.com for more information. Far from the ordinary, close to the adventure.
Les Schwab changed the tire game more than 70 years ago. Today, we still believe you should get more from less. Like more hustle, less hassle. More of the best service around, less of the runaround. Because we include America's best tire warranty in every tire we sell. So you get more unbeatable warranty, less charging you extra. It's why we're more than proud to say, you get more from less.
There's no place like home. Because home is where we're totally comfortable. It's where we can be ourselves and let our guards down. It's where we make memories. And we're always imagining new ways to keep it totally comfortable. Carrier. Total comfort, totally happy.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air, Call Alpine Air.
Get a great deal on making the most of every property. The Kubota commercial landscape lineup is built to do more. From the RTVX utility vehicle to the Z700 mower to the SVL track loader. When your reputation is on the line, you need equipment that doesn't let you down. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, or save up to $4,000.
Thanks for joining us for Wenatchee Bighorns basketball on the NCW Life Channel. Tonight's game has been brought to you by our Platinum supporter Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Abby's Pizza, Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Global Car Care, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, Harvest Valley Pest Control, the Highlander Golf Course and Grill, the Kennedy Real Estate Group, Les Schwab, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, Tacos Chava, Together for Youth, and Valley Tractor. We now return you to normal programming already in progress.